Let me see. Am I live now? Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's see what do I have here. Right. Okay. Hi guys, good morning. This is Eric from ACS Learning Hub again. Well, today the view here, the scenery, the place that I'm going to bring you around. Okay, I'm going to make a quick one. Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay, who is with me now? If you can hear me, please say hi to me. Okay. Well, okay. Let me see who is here with me. Okay. Well, today seems like there's a lot of people. Alright, so nice place, but this place is miss this place so much. Okay, so hi, morning Matthew. Alright, okay, let's take a look. Where am I now? Okay, yeah, right, opposite of MBS, right? Okay, now yesterday we were actually discussing where should I go, you know, this round to show you guys where and what Singapore has, you know. Okay, so let's see what do we have here. Okay, so nice. This place is a place whereby, you know, is our financial center, I would say. Okay, right, let me show you. We don't always look at MBS. MBS is such a common place now, right? Okay, so let's see what do we have here, because MBS every day we're almost there. We're almost there every day, so nothing. So let's see what do we have here. Okay, right, Everton. Look at the back here. This is the financial center of Singapore. Yeah, my office is there. Right, so now I think just have a quick browse of it. Okay, let's see what do we have here. And well, a lot of tourists taking photographs everywhere. So I believe people who have been here, I think you know where are we heading to. Am I right? Okay, I believe you know where we are heading to. Okay, let me show you something very interesting. This place, you will realize there's a lot of people. You know, they will open up their mouth. Okay, they'll open up their mouth for the water to go into their mouth. Okay, you know, in Singapore when we went out together, all my friends was asking, well, why are all these people doing this? Is it a culture in Singapore? Well, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's take a look. Where am I? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so see, I can tell you there are plenty of people going to open up their mouth. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, probably this is the best spot. I would say 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So let's see where am I heading. Okay. Okay. So this should be quite a nice spot. Okay. So well. Right. Can you see where am I? Now let's see. Okay. So this is the Merlion. Actually, in Singapore we have two Merlions. Okay, but one of them is in Sentosa. But for further development, we are going to demolish it. So we only left with this wonderful Merlion. Okay, right. So now a lot of tourists down here. Am I right? Okay. So same thing. Okay. Over here, just to show you first. We have some 5 to 10 minutes to show you the scenery of Singapore. Of course, this is one of the spots, and I'm going to show you more spots. Okay, around here. So many people. Okay. So again, right here. Okay, behind. If you want to have all the good views with all the photographs here. Okay. So probably, well, MBS. Okay, MBS. Yeah, that is the place that. We've been there, alright, okay, and of course, now we came over to this side here. This side here will be the Merlion. Okay, and behind the Merlion, all those buildings, okay, over there, is our financial center. Then, right, again, I will walk into that place, okay, to show you how does it looks like inside there, okay. Okay, maybe one day. Okay, yeah, some other day, right? So the other side over here, you can see the clock tower and our high court. Okay, that is the place. That's a place that I like very much. That hotel serves very nice steak. You can have a good view. And 670 is a total of 72 stories. So the highest part, the roof there up there is actually the restaurants. Okay, Equinox, very nice restaurant. Okay, of course the other side. Yesterday we've been there, Suntec City. Okay, oh sorry, look at this. Okay, look at this. This is like you know, our art center. Okay, and what do you call this? The other side is all the shopping area, Suntec City area, right? Right. Today Damon is not in Singapore. Okay, so same thing. I'm sorry, but I just find it it's interesting. Everybody should take a look. Okay, when people come here for photographs, they open out their mouth. Okay, if you can see, take a look. Okay. All right, maybe the photo effect will be good. Okay, because Merlion, give out the water and into your mouth. Okay, so same thing for social responsibility. I'm not going to stay here for too long. Okay, let's go. Let's go to somewhere else. Okay. This is just a place where you can see the historical Singapore Merlion. Okay, so now how does this Merlion comes about? In the past, when all these people are sailor on the boat, and they saw something like a mermaid, okay, a lion with a mermaid, right? Then you know what? So this is what they call so-called Merlion, okay. Yeah. Then you know. So end of the day is that whatever it is, right now this place is I used to play here when I was very young. Okay, so it has not much changes to be honest, but they maintain it very well. The whole place, they really maintain it very well. Okay, so it's like I would say it's like it's always a tourist spot. In the past, there's until now there's still a lot of people out there. You know. Then again is that if you can see that this place, I would say they have actually planted some new plants compared to 30 years ago. Okay, right. Okay, if over there too many people, you can come here for the mini Merlion. Okay, a mini Merlion out here. So nothing special anyway. To me. Okay, to me there's nothing special here. Okay, anyway, this hour is kind of hot. 10:30, am I right? Okay, so but today is kind of cloudy day, so it's okay for me. And you know, opposite. Let me show you this. Okay, let me tell you a little bit of a story about this. Okay, all right. This is this piece of land. Okay, this spot is when I was very young. Okay, actually I was here, and the stairs is not this way. It's really not this way. It's just like a drainage. It's all fenced up and that's all. But now it's all done up very beautifully. Okay, so opposite that side. It actually is just it's a piece. It's also a sea. There's no land at all. So that is actually a reclaimed land. They actually reclaimed the land and they built out the MBS. And the other side in the past it was actually. Can you see all those blue buildings? Okay, if you can see, those blue buildings actually they were also one small piece of land that was also reclaimed land. And actually, after that, they had some horse training over at that area. Then, horse riding training. Okay. And after that, it was being cleared off, and they start to build out a lot of buildings down here. Okay, that's all. Okay, we are not going to talk too long about all this. Okay, same thing again. I know. I think you still prefer to see a lot of scenery out here. Okay. All right. So Okay, now again, let's not waste a lot of time. Today I'm going to talk about the resilient, the money mind. Welcome to Money Mind again. Okay, so you see, let's look at this when we talk about resilience in investment. Now, as for myself, I'm talking from my own experience. Okay, so me, myself, Eric Tay. Okay, when I start trading forex, actually I make a lot of losses. I also learn a lot of things. When how we face failure, like what I said yesterday. Okay, like what I said yesterday. So when we are facing all this, the so many years ago, those were the years that I actually been through. I believe you also have the same feeling as what I had before. Okay, you will curse and swear when you lose money. Am I right? You curse and swear, but somehow or rather, will you really, when you make some profits, you are just like okay, I should. When I don't make profit, I curse. I curse the teacher, I curse the school, I curse the strategies, I curse everything. Am I right? So you see, and in fact, actually, a lot of us over here, we actually forgotten that don't curse. Why not this way? We appreciate. Okay, show some gratitude. Okay, show some gratitude. So when I say show some gratitude, what I mean is that let's do this. When I fail, okay, then I become more resilient. I become more careful. I will always I started to look back how I trade. I started to look back what kind of attitude am I having for my trading. Then I realized that I have a very negative attitude actually. So from then I start to change. Example like a basketball player, okay, the famous one, Michael Jordan, everybody knows. Lately, someone just passed away from NBA Lakers, am I right? Okay, never mind, it's past, okay. So all these people are people who actually, they failed a lot of time. They failed so many times, and finally, you know what? They actually give themselves, again, they give themselves a chance, plenty of chance for themselves to learn again, okay, to persevere on, and to see where are their mistakes. When they see where are their mistakes, it doesn't mean that they learn from their mistakes. They actually become careful, aware of their mistakes, and they will source and they will jump out of this area, okay, the zone called mistake zone. A lot of Asians, like Chinese, I met, okay, including myself, in my father's generation, they always tell me to learn from mistakes, to learn from mistakes. Is that true, to learn from mistakes? In this era, it's no longer learn from mistakes. Once I know my mistakes, okay, I actually record them down, and I try to find some other solution for whatever I'm doing. So the moment I found the solution, okay, I focus on my solution. So over here, when you got the mistakes, I am aware of it. Like example, when I'm doing trading, I have a lot of emotions stirred up. Like example, I want to make fast money, so I actually overtrade the lot size. I overtrade the lot size. When I overtrade the lot size, guess what? When it actually moves, when the price moves, I find that the money, and when it go against me, the money reduce so fast, and I was like, what the hell, But in fact, actually, if I control well enough on my lot size, it will not affect my emotions, because like, okay, that's a little bit, comparing to my pot, is like I still have plenty to go, So it's okay for me, So end of the day is that, all this issue, I must iron out. So I realized that whenever I made some mistake, I made some failure, I record them down. Once I record them down, you know what? Then I realized that, okay, so I have to be very, very careful. I have to be very, very careful in future not to jump into this zone. I have to avoid that zone. So you see, when I avoid that zone, end of the day, I realized that, okay, I am no longer in that zone anymore. So at end of the day, I started to be out of that zone. I'm into another zone, into another a positive zone, you know, positive zone. So you see, I keep going on to find out. I keep going on to find out where and what is the best for me. So I keep going on and in searching for all this. So after I found them, I really keep them, and slowly I am away from all the zone that I have created in the past, those mistakes, you know, all those failure zone. I actually get out of that. But of course, when I now start teaching, I see a lot of people jumping into the zone that I had before. So I am telling people, you know, a lot of people are telling me, you know, you have been telling us about all this. It's all about mindset. Trading need mindset, all this kind of thing. Do I really need all this? Do I really need all this? You know, you're talking too much. It doesn't help. Do you know that in forex trading, okay, the mindset is the number one thing. If you have the wrong mindset, if you take it like gambling, no, and I do not know why, when you come to gambling, everybody persevere on. You know, when you come to learning, and we are talking about resilience, we talk about perseverance, none of them can achieve that. None of them can uphold the spirit. You know, it's funny, am I right? So a lot of time I'm not sure why, okay, but I'm just trying to share with you my experience so that you can apply in your trading, so that when we trade together, okay, at least we know we are into the same mindset, and we can actually create the same achievement. Okay, right, morning Jen, how are you? Right, okay, so again is that everyone knows that, you know, when you are actually into this forex trading, you have to learn, okay, you have to persevere on, you must have the correct mindset. Okay, so all these factors will actually gives you a very, very good progress. Okay, a good progression towards your success, you see. And a lot of times, a lot of people just don't understand that. You know, why should I do this? No, why should I? Well, it's true. Why should I? It doesn't matter why should you. As long as I know it works on me, and I'm sharing out with you in this video. Okay, you may find that it's boring again. Well, because you know why? You are somebody just waiting for things to happen. But for me, I'm not. I am somebody who are ready to create something, not waiting for something to happen, you know. So that's the reason why, okay, I always want to have something different from others. Of course, something different from others doesn't mean that, you know, I have to be so different that I dress differently, I think differently, whatever. No, I'm just talking about things like forex trading. Whatever I'm doing here, I'm just trying to share with you the mindset of a trader. What have I learned? You know, what have I learned to actually achieve what I have today? And I'm just sharing out with you. There's a lot of people who actually pay for my course and come to my course. You think that by paying out a course, get a system, and you will be able to get rich immediately. I'm so sorry to tell you, you know. When it comes to forex trading, I was institutional trained. Okay, let me tell you, these people like me, when we were trained in the institutional, they train us emotionally. Okay, they give us a lot of pressure. They gave us a lot of pressure, short period of time to do trading. You know, what's the purpose? Why they squeeze us so much? Why they stress us so much? It's because they want us to handle our emotion. I went through the tough training, so now when I tell my student off, oh, why you tell me off? What the fuck, right? Come on, don't be a weakling. Be somebody who is strong enough. So that's why, you know, over here, you have to be very, very strong. And I believe I am already very nice to you. I'm a very nice teacher already. Okay, so that's why a lot of people out there, they never been through all this training. They don't know, you know. They don't know how tough it can be in order to become a good trainer, good traders, you know. So, you know, sorry, I dropped something. Okay, so you see, at this point, when you actually have yourself well trained, you will know yourself that this is going to be a tough journey. But if I am tough enough, nothing can be tougher than my emotion, because the way I see things, my attitude towards all sorts of things in life is nothing. All the rest of them are nothing, you know. So guess what? If you're tough enough, resilient enough, nothing can stop you. Always enjoy winning. That's true, you know. Okay. Hi, Sawadee Daki. Zahu Abbas. Oh yeah. Hi. Oh, okay. Nice to see you here. Thank you for watching my video. Please keep following me. Right. So again, is that, you know, put it this way. I am here to share with you the scenery of Singapore. Okay, and let's take a look. Okay, the one behind me is Esplanade. Okay, Esplanade, and well, all the buildings here, and this is a nice view from here. Okay, that's why I walk over here. So share with you. You see, well, right now there's no cars. Okay, very peaceful for a moment. Okay, so that is where I work. Financial center. Well, okay, so now become a trader myself. Seems like I have a lot of free time, right? Yeah, indeed. Honestly speaking, yes, I do. Okay, really, trading really gives a lot of things that I don't have in the past. However, before I obtain all this, I must have a skill first. Do you agree? Even if if you love cooking, you want to be a chef, you need to learn how to cook. Am I right to say that? So, same thing here. When you see this, okay, everything in life, you need to be trained. You need to be resilient. So the attitude in facing failure, you must take failure as a very good lesson, but never learn from failure. Take them as a good lesson, okay, and remember to be resilient against all this. That's all, you know. So money mind. A lot of people are just talking about money, you know. Yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. So I have some very close friends who are actually discussing about, you know, money scams, because he's a police officer in Singapore, and they're actually working out on some projects that they're going to attack the scams. Okay, internet scams. Okay, money scams, sexual scams, or whatever. All the scams in Singapore. So he knows I travel around, so he was asking me, you know, money scam, you know, everywhere. They are actually working out the whole world, the Interpol. So you see, all these people, they are also people who actually know what's happening in the world. They are fighting against the scam. So now you see, when you're talking about all this, where's the resilience? As a trader, can you link it up? You know, I am very, very amazed by people who can get scammed over and over again. Resilient. Don't use on this. Please don't put this together. Okay. But I would say, okay. But I would say that when you become a trader, you have to be very strong. Okay. Face your SL. Face it, and understand it. So where it go wrong? Is the formula wrong, or is your emotion wrong, or is something that you lack of? Knowledge? Probably, you know. So just be careful. Just be careful. Have the correct attitude to make sure that you have that resilience to face all the failure. Whether failure or not, I think it's not important. Okay, it's not really important anyway. But the most important part is how you look at success. If you take success as a success trait, as I would say take it for granted, okay, as something that it should come, and you don't feel grateful about it. There's no gratitude show for the person who teach you, for the successful trade that you actually traded. You should also thank yourself. You know, all these actually create a very powerful positive energy in you, and your memory will remember that. do you want to learn something through a funny way, encouraged way, or you want to learn something through like army, they always fuck you up and they always really trash you up so that you learn something? I think we do not want that, right? Okay, so that's why I always say that no, I want to be nice to all of you because I'm trying to make your memory works so that your memory works well. When your memories works well, you will definitely remember everything I teach you. So remember, when you are doing trading as a trader, okay, remember the resilient, the word resilient. Yeah, golfer, Tiger Woods, field for 3 years, train for another 3 years, just to find out how the stroke should go, how the swing should go. He actually discussed so much for the past 3 years, all the failure, and he go and find out something away from that past 3 years failure. So he never repeat that failure again. He know something is wrong there, and he actually turn to another solution, okay, and work on that solution. So when you actually have a I would say you have a unsuccessful trades, and then you hit your SL and you feel down and you feel like you want to make it back, okay, you are anxious, you are so anxious to make it back, eager to make it back, and then I tell you, it's going to make you lose even more. So in investment, remember, keep calm, okay? Remember to always make all the successful trade as a memorable one, so that you always remember how to make it happen again, okay? Alright, so I'm not going to talk too much to you, okay? So everything from ACS Learning Hub, I shall end here. I see you again tomorrow, okay? Right, so let's go for another place tomorrow. Today we have Merlion, Esplanade, okay? So let's go somewhere else, okay? Let me know if you want me to go anywhere in Singapore that you thought of but you never been there before. Let me know and I will bring you there, okay? Give me the comment down there, okay? Everything from ACS Learning Hub. Wish you have a good day. Okay, I will see you today in the afternoon trading session. See you again. Alright, see you. Have a good day.